This is the plum tree. It's time is the end of December, and I'm thinking about pruning this plum tree. Done a little bit of research, so there's one or two things that I need to do. Firstly, there's a shoot coming from the rootstock there, which I need to trim off. There, these two will have to go. This branch here is far too near the ground, so that'll have to go, and I'll cut it about there. There's some little twigs and things that will have to come off. From what I've told, you have to keep the twigs and the branches that are at 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock. So this branch here will have to come off, because it's not at 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock. This twig there will have to come off, because it's just a twig. That's more or less 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock, so we'll keep that. This branch here comes very close to that other branch there, so that'll have to come off. And most of the others are at 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock, so we'll keep a lot of those, but we'll start by taking those off and see how far we get. This here is a twig that's not at 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock, so that'll have to come off. This probably might have to come off as well. That obviously will have to come off. And then after I've done all that, then I'll have to chop the ends off the branches there. On that, I'll have to chop off that off. Having done that, it'll encourage all these other shoots, some of which are fruiting branches, to grow. If I chopped it, say there, to an outward facing branch, so that most of the sap will start to go from there, but there'll be more sap put into these fruiting branches there and there to produce plums. I'll start on doing it as soon as I've got some shears and some stuff to paint over the wounds that I inflict on this thing. The pear tree isn't anywhere near as big as the plum tree, so I think I might just cut just a few branches that seem to be interfering, and it obviously needs a stake. But there are fruiting branches, I think these are fruiting branches here, that will start to grow in early next spring. This is the plum tree after it has been pruned. I've cut off the tips of all the high branches, so that there'll be lots of branches coming on underneath with the fruit buds. I've also chopped off the branch that was coming from the rootstock and put some healing liquid over it, as in that. And I've cut back all the spindly branches, apart from that one, which I'll keep to see how it goes. And that's about it. I've tried to keep the sunlight coming to the middle of the tree, and that's the plum tree as it is now pruned. I hope I've done it right, but we'll have to see. It's certainly looking very strong and healthy. Just 2 or 3 years ago it was the size of that pear tree, and now it's about twice the size of it. Right, I'll have to prune all the gooseberry and blackcurrant bushes now. This is the plot on the 28th of December 2013. Looking very wintry. I've found some more paving slabs which I've put there ready for laying down. I've emptied the water butt there. There's been a big fire in this plot here which has burnt up all the pigeon loft with the pigeons on, sadly, and it has kind of melted the actual roof of my shed a tiny bit, which may have to be repaired. There's I've taken up the tomato plants with their grow bags. There's been some rats or something scratching at the plastic there, probably for nests. I've taken up the runner beans, put them in the compost heap. I've the Bryce raspberries down this end of the plot didn't look all that healthy, and I wondered whether there was a bit of virus or disease, so I've taken those up. But the Bryce raspberries and the rest of it seemed I'm quite happy, and there's still some raspberries on the plants even at the end of December. My next thing to do is to dig up that strawberry plant area, because I want to make a pit to put some compost in. I haven't been able to put the 2 foot by 2 foot paving slabs in the middle there because the edges of the raised bed have warped over a little bit too far. Everything's looking quite wintry. That's my newly pruned plum tree. I've yet to prune the gooseberry bushes and the 2 blackcurrant bushes I've been given. I've put some lavender bushes there. That's everything needs kind of de-weeding a bit. I need to prune the blackcurrant bushes there and the roses. Need to prune them a bit more. That's where all the stuff has been put. Oh, it looks like the person's put some more leaves in. That's very good of them. I'm getting through my log pile, burning it up on the winter logs. This autumn bliss raspberries haven't been pleased with it at all, and I may take it all up and plant it with Bryce raspberries. The raspberry beds died back. I'll have to spray some of the weeds there. The pond is looking very overgrown, and it's also tilted up for some reason. So I'll have to take the plants out and take the whole thing out and reset it so it isn't tilted up. The Fairy Glen's looking quite good, but wintry. I haven't started on the glass that fell in here yet, but I hope to. The thing needs tidying up at the far end. And that's the plot on the 28th of December 2013. Bye.